What is going on, YouTube? Comic Brains here with a contest entry video. This video will be for the Contender. Big congrats to you, man, for passing 200 subs. That's just awesome, man. I freaking love your videos. You do awesome content, and I love how enthusiastic you are and energetic you are with your videos. It just makes me laugh and smile, and I love your passion for what you collect. So big congrats to you, man. I'm pretty sure you're just gonna grow from now on. So most definitely, it's a show my support and go ahead and enter your contest. And let's go ahead and jump into your question. So obviously I'm 18 above. Check, got that taken care of. Some of your next one was, what are your top 3 books that you would like to upgrade? Man, that was a kind of a tough one. There's tons and tons of books that I have that I want to upgrade, but I actually grabbed 4 that I really want to try to upgrade this year. They're not on my top list of books I want to try to get for this year, but they are books that I do want to upgrade if they do come around. So obviously these two, my Amazing Adventures number 11. This is the first appearance of Beast in mutated form. Also gives an origin, and it's also Beast. He leaves the X-Men too. And one thing I like to do with these books too is I after I read them and I put them away, I put these little tabs in there, and then that way, if I'm just going through my books, I can just look at the tab on top really quick and make, oh, okay, kind of just a quick reference. So most definitely want to try to get that book upgraded. And then this one, Fantastic Four issue 112, iconic Thing vs. Hulk cover. Really want to get this one upgraded. This was one of the first books to help start my collection, and it's a low grade, probably a high 4. I really want to try to shoot for maybe get a graded one for my collection, or just maybe a really nice raw. So, and like I said, it's low grade. I've read it a few times. So, and the next 2 books are kind of like the first 2 books that helped me start my collection. This is my Tales of Astonish number 37, and you can see this book is just beat the crap. But this was actually one of the first books that started my collection, so I'm obviously going to keep this one, but I want to upgrade it. I really want to get a really nice high grade in the 9s. And I believe 37 was the 4th appearance of Ant-Man and 3rd appearance of him in his costume. So it's a really awesome book. Really love that. And the next book I want to try to upgrade is The Avengers 53 versus the X-Men. Great book. I most definitely want to try to upgrade that one and put that in my my X-Men collection. So really enjoy that book a lot. So question 2, your 3 favorite ongoing series. Show 1 book for each, and favorite covers. So it's really tough. There's only a few ongoing series that I actually read and I've actually started. I'm most definitely a cover collector or key issue book, but there is 3 particular series that I do read. I try not to read too many series because I don't want to get lost and everything. I try to stay away from tie-ins and crossovers and stuff like that, unless it's specifically just like a one-time crossover and not like a crossover into another series. It just kind of gets overwhelming. But my 3 favorite ongoing series obviously is Bonita's Lady Mechanica. I absolutely love this series. It's It's mysterious, it's dark, it's hard hitting, beautiful, beautiful artwork. I just love Lady Mechanica. I think it's really creative, and it's really it's just an overall great book. If you guys haven't read the series, and they break their series into mini series, so this was the last one that just came out, the La Dama de la Morte. And their next ongoing miniseries will come out this summer. So I believe July. It will come out about July or August. So beautiful, beautiful ongoing series. And this is one of my favorite covers that came out recently. So, and then the next one I read is Spider-Gwen. I freaking love Spider-Gwen. The whole team that works on this is just awesome. The one thing that really struck me into this was the originality and kind of like the colors and the art style that they put together for this. It's just really unique. It's very bright, and there's no consistency to it. It's just, I just love how sporadic the pages are. Actually, if you guys haven't seen it here, I'll go and pull it out really quick. I just love the style for this. It's just very bright. Let me see if I can try to find some. Like I said, it's just, I just love how they use so much color in this series. It's just really good, and the storyline is actually really awesome too. So I really love Spider-Gwen. I think that was or is one of my favorite ongoing series. So it's pretty well, and I have every issue up to date and variant as well, except for kind of like all the #1 variants. I don't think I'll be able to get all those, but most definitely Spider-Gwen. Really love that one. And then my third one that I'm keeping up to is obviously Spawn. Spawn was one of my first ongoing series that kind of helped build my collection, and I won't stop. I'm really excited to keep going with this. And the cool thing with the one thing that I actually love with Spawn is that every once in a while you'll get an issue that will have 2 or 3 variants to it, but most of the time they keep it to about 2 to 3 variants, and I love that. And for a long time they didn't even do the variants except for their milestone markers, like their 150 or their big event and stories like the Endgame with 185 and issue 220 anniversary issues. So there's one thing I absolutely love with the Spawn, with what Image has done, is they keep it to the minimum, and they only do variants unless they need to, or unless if it's a significant or key or just a milestone marker. So, but yeah, that is my entry. I really hope you enjoy watching this, and everybody out there who watches this video, most definitely go subscribe to the Contender. Great guy, great content, and overall just another awesome individual to have in the YouTube community. So that is my entry. Once again, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Comic Brains out of here. Later, you guys.